Hey guys, welcome back. I am so glad you guys are here. For today's video, I will be dressing up this Dollar Tree candy cane wreath form and making it look super cute. So let's jump right into it. I will be using this nautical rope from Dollar Tree as well. This is more of like a beige off-white color. They do have some other nautical rope that's more of like a rustic jute twine type of rope. And I did make a candy cane in that rope as well, which you will see at the end. But for this one that I'm showing you, I will be using the beige rope. So I'm going to start by taking the rope and gluing it across the bottom like so. Then to start the weaving process, I'm just going to follow the direction of the rope. For this first step, I'm going to go up through that left column, down through the middle column, and then up through the right column. Okay, so now that I've done the first row, we're just going to go back the other way, still following the direction that the rope goes. So now we're going to go up through the right column, down through the middle column, and then back up through that left column. So I went up through that right column, and now I'm just pulling the rope all the way through. Once that is completely through, I will be going down through the middle column and doing the same thing with the rope, just pulling it all the way through. This makes it a lot easier as you're weaving up throughout the whole candy cane. Next, to complete this row, I will be going up through that left column, wrapping it around the side, and then just repeating the process. So for me personally, as I'm making these candy canes, I like to pull the rope as tight as possible and kind of push down towards my body as well, just to get as many rows in each quadrant as I possibly can. This is just a personal choice because I feel like it helps hide and conceal that metal frame, so that way you don't see it as much. Okay, as I'm coming to the end of this first rope, I just want to point something out to you guys really fast because I kind of made a mistake here, and it would have been a lot easier if I would have just done what I'm about to tell you. So right here where I looped that rope to the back is where I should have stopped. I should have just stopped there and glued it to the back and been done, called it a day. But I decided to keep going with the rope, and it ended on the side of the candy cane. So honestly, it made a little bit extra work for me, I guess, because I had to glue those frayed edges down and make sure it was going to stay correctly. It would have been a lot easier if I would have just glued it where it looped into the back. So that way you wouldn't have seen it and it would have stuck so much better. So learn from my mistake and glue it to the back right there. Okay, so now I'm on my second piece of rope. So basically you're going to glue the second piece of rope so it follows the direction and pattern of the first rope. So my piece ended on that left side right there, and if it would have kept going, if I had enough rope, it would have went around and up through that left column, down through the middle, and so forth. So that's where I need to glue that piece of rope so it does exactly that. Also, I just want to mention that when I'm talking about left and right, I am talking in perspective to you guys watching the screen and not really the direction that my body was facing while I was making the candy cane. I just wanted to make sure that was clear so there's no confusion there. Here, I'm just showing you guys how I like to pull the rope as tight as possible and pull it down towards the bottom of the candy cane, just so I can get as many rows of rope in there as I possibly can. Like I said, it just makes it fuller and it hides that the metal wreath form a lot better. Okay, now I'm onto the curve of the candy cane, which basically is the exact same, and unfortunately it's going to be a little bit more sparse on the top and a little bit more crunched on the bottom That's just because the size of each of the curves, you know, the top curve and then the bottom curve. So that's just the way it is. I would just recommend pulling the rope as tight as you possibly can to get as many rows in there because, like I said, that's going to make it fuller and hide that wreath form. For the end of my second rope piece, I did have a little bit that I was able to curve under and just glue right there on the back, and it did make it a lot easier, and it gave me a better starting position for the third rope piece. Alright, so I'm just coming to the end of my final rope piece, and I'm just going to glue it to the back right there, and then I'm going to take a scrap piece of string and just glue it onto the tip of the candy cane so that way you can just hide that, hide the wreath form. So now that part of the candy cane is all done, we just need to dress it up a little bit more, and I'm going to be adding a bow and some flowers and such just to make it look really pretty. The ribbon that I'm using for this bow right here was from the 99-cent only store. They have such a great selection of ribbon and stuff to choose from. This flower pick was actually from Michael's, and I want to say it was 80% off last year. So it's been in my stash for a while, but I do like to shop clearance and stuff like that and end of season sales. So that's when you find the best stuff for the cheapest price to be able to use for the next year and make super cute stuff like this. And here is the final result. How gorgeous! It looks so good. It turned out so pretty. I really love the way that the different shades of white came together. It just really gives it that bright, clean, crisp look. You know, definitely like a white Christmas type of theme. And I love it. It looks so beautiful. And as I had said in the beginning of the video, I did make another candy cane using that more rustic rope. And I just wanted to share that one with you all as well. I did use the same method that I did for the beige one with the weaving process. I just embellished this one with maybe more traditional flower picks and colors, but it is still so beautiful. I love the way that they turn out with that weaving. It just looks so cute. And here they are together. Yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you did. Please give me a thumbs up, a like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see future videos that are coming out soon. Alright, have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!